Hello everyone and welcome to Floorballstorefr. Today we're outside Storvreta IBK's locker room and we're going to do an interview with our Floorballstorefr friend Tobias Gustafsson. Hello Tobias.
How are you? Good.
Good to see you.
Come in. Yes.
You're playing in Storvreta IBK and you recently won the championship in Sweden. Can you describe the feelings of winning the championship in Sweden?
It were amazing when the whistle blew and everyone was running onto the pitch and celebrating, and it was probably the best feeling I have felt in my life.
And that was your third final, right?
Yes.
You have played two finals with Linköping before. What was the biggest difference this time and what made you win in your opinion?
I think this time we were favorites. In Linköping we were underdogs, and it made everything a bit different. Especially with our confidence going into the game, and also we had three lines this time who could win the game for us, and that's what's happened as well.
Yeah. And as we mentioned, you played in Linköping before, and you were drafted to Storvreta this season, and it was quite big news in the floorball market in Sweden. But what's your thoughts about coming to Storvreta?
Of course, I was happy that I could come here to Storvreta. It's a big club and probably one of the biggest in the world, and has a great history as well. And also the team and all the conditions around Storvreta is great. So I think it was a great choice for me.
Yeah, and do you feel that you have made even more progress as a player in Storvreta?
Yeah, definitely. I think when you come to a new club and new coaches and new teammates that make you involved to become a better player, and I feel that I've advanced and took a few steps this season as well.
Cool. You not only won the championship this year, you were also selected as a player of the year in the Swedish Super League SSL. Quite a year for you. And how did you feel to get selected as the player of the year? Do you think that Storvreta had any effects to that?
Yeah, definitely. I think with my transfer here to Storvreta has a lot to do with it. Yes, because of my motivation got higher and made me wanted to train even harder. But when I get to know that I was selected as the best player in the league, it was amazing. I'm really proud of myself, and if you look at the previous winner of the trophy, it's incredible players. So being one of them now is it's pretty cool.
It's amazing. I can imagine. You also represent the Swedish national team as one of the key players. What is the biggest difference playing with the national team compared to Storvreta and the SSL?
The biggest difference is the tempo in the game, and that's not so weird because you gather all the best players in each nation in one place, and that's why the tempo is so high also.
Speaking of the national team, it's the World Cup year and it's played in December in Czech Republic. What are your thoughts about that and how excited are you? Because I'm pretty sure that you'll be part of the national team.
I hope you're right. It will be tough. I have to train hard this summer to get a spot, but if I do, it will be amazing. The last World Cup in Riga was my first, and it was a great experience for me and made me become a better player. So
you also scored 2 goals, right?
Yeah,
in the final.
Yeah, I did, but unfortunately, it didn't help us so much. But I think I just heard that the crowd in Czech Republic is pretty spectacular, and I think it will be a great atmosphere there.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's talk about the beginning of your career. How did everything start, and why did you start play floorball, and when did you begin playing? What age?
I think I was around 6 or 7 years old. Where our football coach, he played floorball, and it was football is a summer sport, and we had to have something to do in the winter as well, and that's when floorball become a big part of my life. And then I played ice hockey as well, alongside floorball, and played them both until I was like 16, 17, and then I focused more on the floorball. I'm pretty.
You made the right choice.
Yeah, I think I made the right choice.
What are the tips and tricks to young players that want to play on a high level in the future, and how do you achieve to be a top player as you are today?
I think the most important thing is to have fun, really. Just enjoy playing floorball with your friends. You can play outside on the streets, and just have fun. I think that's the most important thing. And then you have the practice. You need to train even more than you do with your team to become one of the best. I think that's the most important thing.
So the last question: what do you know about France?
Not so much, to be honest. I've been in France once, in Paris, so I know about the Eiffel Tower and Champs-Élysées, and of course I like croissant as well. But I want to come back to France in the future and learn more about the country.
Cool. What do you know about France floorball?
I played against them twice, both in the qualification for the World Cup. And to see the progress from the first time to the second time was quite fun to see that they've become much better players and more structured play as well. So it will be fun to play against them in the future and see how much better they have become.
Thank you, Tobias. It's a pleasure meeting you, and we wish you good luck for next season.
Thank you.